Hi guys, hope you're doing well. And yes, 1 year been living in a condo. What are the pros, cons? What have I learned? There's some odd things that have happened to me in the condo that I'm not sure other people have experienced. So you might learn from my experiences. I'd like to learn from your experiences. I know there's some hardcore condo dwellers out there, and I'll show some positives and negatives and give my final verdict on condo living. So let's get started. Right, deposits. Always go in with the mindset that you're not going to get it back, and then you won't be disappointed, because in the 8 times I've put down a deposit here in Thailand, I've got one back, and that was Annie's first condo. This place I'm renting from the condo unit itself, the actual company here. So they come and clean the air cons every 6 months. I don't need to pay for that. I need to pay for Annie's one, because that's a private rental. They fixed any issues in the toilet. We had a leaky tap. They fixed changed the cooker thing. It wasn't working very well. But I'm paying 10,000 baht a month for this, and I put down a 2-month deposit, 20,000 baht, and I won't get it back probably. I might get some, but I've been nailing. You've got to have some gold leaf on your walls, and there's some nails in the wall. Super glued the map so Jess can do her capital cities, and I had a bit of a tumble off the glass doors and smashed my head on the corner and smashed this glass thing here, but I've tried to cover it up and it's not big enough, so I won't get my deposit back. I might get a little bit, but you've got to go in the mindset that you're not going to get anything back, and then you won't be disappointed. I mean, you can withhold the last month's rent, and there are legal channels, but in the end it's probably not worth it. Now, another reason why I do like staying here is still, after a year, I've got nobody next to me on either side. I've got nobody above me. Now, I did have a Russian dude below me, but he's gone, as of the people opposite. I'm not sure why. It could be the mincing. It could be a few other things that I get up to. But if I hear a prospective tenant, I can tell. I can hear them coming down the corridor, and they open that door. I go full sushi mango. The Hoover's going. I start putting on a bit of Metallica with the JBL and doing a bit of karaoke. Yeah, we've had nobody move in. So I've got pretty much the place to myself. I don't hear anybody apart from the door slammers. Bird prevention system, which is still working. So if I hang a pair of boxes off there, the aircon's on most of the time, that will frighten the pigeons away, because that's unacceptable. The little flutter you get while the aircon's on keeps the birds away. But my wife, we have separate workstations. I don't know, I think we'd had an argument, and then her view of the terrace is my boxes flapping. And she took them down. I think she regretted it though, because the birds took a pair of her knickers off here. There you go, you can see them dangling there. They made a nest. But they've gone now. They weren't the pigeons, but they're the little birds. Baggy boxer shorts, flapping boxer shorts is the way to go. I don't think they're bad. They're M&S, Marks and Spencer's. Anyway, I think she just closes the curtain now. I don't know. Does anyone else have this problem of walking into glass doors in the middle of the night? You can you can see those smudge marks. I don't know if it's picking it up. There, you see that? That's my nose and my eyes. And this has happened more than once. Even when it's open, I just get up to go to the toilet and just go full on into the glass doors, like a lemming. And they nearly came off the rails. Does anyone else have an issue with walking through the glass doors in their condo? And I left it there. That was a few months ago. So I had to put coconut oil on my face from a psoriasis, a skin condition. So apart from going through glass doors and dealing with birds of the flying variety, there are still door slammers. And they are rather annoying, but not that many, and it doesn't happen too often. Right, so there are 2 culprits. There's one down this end, about 4 or 5 doors down. There's another one down there, right near the end. And you just close your door, don't you? It happens in hotels as well. I mean, you just close your door and lock it. I don't get it. So what I always advise people who have issues with noise is you buy off Lazada or Shopee the bumper pack value family pack. Young, healthy, let quiet be with you. And they are fantastic. If you're on a holiday here, retired here, Highly recommend those. Now, you know I do like a bit of a mince. I do have a little bit of a a mince, and I don't have any nets though. But I'm not sure if people can see in or not. But I do wear boxers out here, and it's very nice in the morning, in the cool season. It's a little sun trap. I usually get the sun in the morning this side, and then you get the moon over there. There were a few people opposite that have left for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's my mincing. But as I said, I do like a mince. And I combine activities. Right, I just happen to have a bag of rubbish. So it really is like a triple whammy. You get to dump your rubbish, you can have a little mince, or your first mince of the day, and you can do a bit of nosy neighbour, see if there's any door slammers. I'm pretty sure it's the one there. Right. Look at that. What's wrong with that? Oh, there's the guy that sneezes a lot. Yeah, there's a phantom sneezer down here. Well, is anything else going on? And even if I haven't got any rubbish, with general exercise, I mince to the bin and back. I've been away for a while, and there he is there, look, you can see him? Something about condo units. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. Always have a bottle of spray, because they come out of nowhere. I don't know where they're even coming from. I've got powders down. I don't use the little ball things because they're quite stinky and they're not good for Jess. Jessie's got a bad chest. So when Jess isn't here, I just basically, the mince, or I chase cockroaches. I don't know where they come from. I mean, the place is usually very, very clean. I don't know if they're coming out through the drains, but be aware. And what else have I got? I've got some kind of powder up there. So you do get bug problems in condos. Right, just check if there are any ones down there. No, the coast is clear. It's time to go for a swim. Yes. There's my bamboo hair towel, there you are. Just check if we get any door slammers. No. Right, now, every condo has its own set of rules, and this is no different. It's mainly about pets and parking, and they're getting a lot stricter on people that can stay here. They need to register properly. But I've had no issues, even though I see cats in people's windows. I'm not a snitch. But there are no rules against mincing or being a nosy neighbour, so I'm in the clear. Now, one thing, I have the friendliest security guard. Friendliest security guard. This dude here. Nobody come? Nobody come? But it's like a little oasis here, and in the cool season, you don't get any uans, which is a nickname for fatty in Thai, jumping in the water. Because Thais do have a little bit of a different concept to swimming. They call it len na, which is like play water. When you're a serious stroke swimmer or length swimmer like myself, uans or chubbies can ruin your swim. But in the cold season, you won't see any about, which is nice. And the pool has been fixed. It was a bit murky, and they fixed it. It's a saltwater thing, and it's fantastic. Better than a cup of coffee in the morning, especially in the cool season. Right, after a heavy swim, and I'm going more carnivore. You need more protein as you get older. So I've done my 30 lengths. It's about a 30-metre pool, which is good. Don't be taken in by these vending machines that are, they're all over condos in Thailand, especially these protein drinks. There's like 74 grams of protein. There's a chicken protein smoothie. And I did one for 4 days. every day for 4 days, and I couldn't shit for a week. They're just full of sucralose and I don't know, nasty shit. It's low sugar or no sugar. There's other stuff on it. I prefer to eat eggs. Clear out the condo, but it's safer and better for you. So yeah, we've got a lovely gym here overlooking the pool. The washing machine facilities here for doing your clothes are a bit archaic. I mean, look at that. So especially in older units, older condo units. So, but nowadays there are these amazing laundromats or laundrettes with German built machines, so you don't need to use the condo facilities or the washing machine facilities. But yeah, be careful of those protein shakes. Bloody hell. I had to have a whole bottle of prune juice. But with the parking, it's kind of annoying because you can only have one car, and we've got 2 cars. So if we have 2 cars here, you have to go to the office up there and get a stamp. But there's some tasty motors in this car park. You've got a Merc. Look at that red number plate Merc there, just turned up. Red number plate BM. You've got a Mustang, you've got a Porsche. I'm not going to do the number plate. It's a Porsche that's hardly been used. You see the dust. You've got another Porsche next to it, Cayenne. It's crazy. Another BM. Now the car park isn't that full at the moment, but there is usually a clamber for parking near the entrance, and as I'm still got a new car, I park miles away. So I go all the way to the other side of the condo building. Yeah, I park away from the entrance because the grab guys turn up. I've seen them dink cars. There's always a clamber to park near the entrance, even if like the people are double parking. Now you've noticed I've sneakily parked here around the other side of the building. I'm in the sun. Don't be fooled by the shade, because the birds here are made differently. I think they eat the leftover somtam in the night markets, because they literally carpet bomb your car with shit. And I don't know, these ones doesn't look too bad. Maybe it's just my one. But I literally had to spend half an hour with baby wet wipes cleaning the whole top of my roof. And it's evil stuff. It's like cement. So don't be fooled by the shade. I kind of want to move my car in the shade, but I prefer to just have it hot and covered in shit. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a mince back. So there's a lot of exercise possibilities in a condo. You know, even if you don't like going swimming or to the gym, you've got mincing. You can go to the rubbish bin. You can go talk to the security guard. Walk around the car park. I've seen people do that. They just go walking around the car park. Got some odd characters. Maybe they're exercising. I don't know, but you can do that. I prefer swimming. The gym here is very good. It overlooks the pool. It's usually full of ladies, actually on the ellipticals and running machines. So I usually do go full Daniel Craig, like today, and but I also add in some limbering up, some toe touches, just to get the ladies going on the old running machines there. So not only do I get a full workout, I'm giving the ladies a treat. So there you go. But then you have to leave your condo, and I go from a beautiful, tranquil oasis to the crazy, crazy city that is Bangkok. But then, yes, the madness begins. Oh, right. So the condo, you get a little key card, little Bluetooth thing. Boom, there we go. Right. It shouldn't be too busy because it's New Year holiday. Let's have a look. Into the madness, look at all these freeways. Just to get to a 7-Eleven. My 7-Eleven is so rubbish. I just go there myself. You got about 4 or 5 different lanes coming at you off this ramp. Have a looking. Oh, we just had a bit of a crash there with a motorbike. Driving in Bangkok can drive you bloody mental. It's not too bad at the moment, it's New Year, so most people are out of Bangkok. But you still need eyes in the back of your head and always checking mirrors. So nice to be back. Calm and peace. Still no pigeons. It's Still no little ones. I might go for another swim before the crew turn up. Jess and Pa will be here soon. There is also another odd occurrence that happens. I don't know if other people have weird guys like this in their condo. At 9 p.m. every night, this guy opens his door and sneezes for like 15 minutes. Like hardcore sneezing. At the same time every night. So I don't know what he's doing. I might have to be a nosy neighbour. But he's down the other end of the corridor. It's not easy to be a nosy neighbour because there's cameras as well. I'm sure I've been picked up mincing. And I'm not supposed to be. Right, another one is actually, I've just been doing some pork, right? And I did it the first time in the air fryer and I didn't use the extractor fan. And that red light came on, you see that on there? I thought, oh, goodness me. And then suddenly the alarms went off. And it doesn't show you which room the alarm is from, it shows you which floor. So they knew there was a problem on the 7th floor. All the alarms went off, everyone's in the car park going, oh, bloody hell. And I was going, oh, bloody hell, which it is. I mean, cooking without the extractor fan on. And so yeah, if you don't annoy your fellow condo dwellers, use the extractor fan when you're cooking, especially beef.
Go on her and then she just starts to melt. I said that she's back to herself.
Yeah, I can see a pigeon on that one.
Where?
Careful and don't come close to the side, darling, but they will not come near these M&S specials flapping. That Daddy invented that. I should patent it. Look at that. No pigeons, darling.
Daddy, I hear a chirping sound.
Yeah, but that's on the next condo. They don't come near this one, darling. So yes, when you've done all your mincing and your odd habits, it's family time. Hardcore Barbie. All right. You gonna play? You've already been playing. It's my turn. All right. Okay. Right. Can I have the mermaid?
Yeah.
It looks like it might work. Bit of super glue.
Yeah, no.
I'll take.
If you put a sticker.
Super glue. I'm about to take it off. So you adapt. There's 3 of us, but there's enough space. It's cosy in here, isn't it? But sometimes we sleep this way, but Daddy's feet hang over the edge, don't they? Daddy wakes up with a sore neck. So yeah, it's conducive to a family environment. What do you got there? Is that the jellyfish? Let me see. Is it the best day ever? It would have been the best day ever if Daddy had bought silver. Oh, it's coming back down.
Daddy?
It might be the best day ever.
Daddy?
We'll see. What, Daddy?
10 out of 10 or 1 million out of 1 million.
What, do I like this condo? I'd give this condo a 9 out of 10.
Mommy?
So yeah, you can have a family life in the condo. It can be, I don't know, yeah, it gets a bit messy, but I tidy it up and it's all right. And one nice look at the flappers. Right, so another thing is cooking in the condo is not good for you. Let me have a little check. That's going nuts, isn't it, darling? Let me check what the...
Wow, so slowly.
Yeah, I know, because when you cook, we cooked some salmon and it went mental as well. So if you've got chest issues, what is it? 156, and it's normally at about 20. It's only temporary, but yeah, cooking in your condo, even with the extractor fan, can, I don't know, it might be bad for your health. And boom, just like that, I'm in a 6-bedroom house in the north of Thailand where I don't have any glass doors, although I'm in the bunk beds. I smashed my head on the I don't know, where is it? There, bang. I've done that a few times. But yeah, semi-serious video, but a lot of those points I do. That's my thought process of while I'm living in a condo, the pros and the cons. And it's a good condo unit. I do, for example, I'm not paying any extras on top of the electric and water. It's just government electric bills. So you don't get any some dodgy condo owners whack a load on to your electric bill and water bill. And the Wi-Fi box, I had to pay 500 baht to put the hole in the wall for the wires, and that cost me 560 baht a month for the Wi-Fi. So yeah, 10,000 baht a month. It's more expensive than staying in a hotel. You can get pretty cheap hotels around there, but it's nice. It's It's cozy when we're all in there. But we make it work. Even Annie and Fluck come over, and there's enough space. So it's good. It's near Jess's school. It's near Pa's home, and I quite enjoy staying there. I've met quite a few guys and girls in the swimming pool, just discussing. Just a very eclectic mix of people. Guy from Chile, guy from Switzerland, and the reasons why they're there. And the car park says a lot. There's a lot of money hiding going on. I reckon. I don't know. I'd have to do a bit more nosy neighbouring to find out. And we'll try and see what the Phantom Sneeze is all about. But on a serious note, I enjoy living in that place, and I'm not joy, but it's adequate, and it's a far cry from this place, which has had. I came back and there's something that's not put the project in jeopardy, but has made me just head in hands, and that's living in Thailand for you. Sometimes it just happens like that. So we'll go into that in the next video. Anyway, I'll be here for a few days and I'm going to be heading back down. So on that note, I'm going to say stay safe, happy condo dwelling, and I'll see you in the next video.